Let's talk about everybody's favorite topic. Yeah, taxes, especially taxes in retirement. Now, when we think of taxes, most people don't think of diversification. I think many people are aware of what a diversified portfolio is. It's a portfolio of stocks and bonds and mutual funds, cash, maybe some real estate, some gold, some silver, some collectibles, etc. Diversified portfolio. When we talk about tax diversification, we talk about it, I like to think of it in three buckets. The first one is taxed now. So that's your ordinary income. If you're still working, it's your W-2 or 1099 income. Social Security, that's income. That's going to be taxed now when you receive those dollars. Interest and dividends, that's taxed now when you receive it. Taxed later is this 401k or IRA or 403b or 457 plan. These are pre-tax dollars that hopefully have grown to a great amount of money for you, but you are taxed on those withdrawals only when you withdraw it, and it's going to be taxable as income. And when you're 73, 74, 75, depending on how old you are now, when you become that age, you must take out something called a required minimum distribution from those vehicles so that everybody's favorite Uncle Sam can get paid. Yeah, it's the greatest annuity the government ever came up with, these 401ks and IRAs, etc. So they are going to be collecting those taxes at some point. And many people have these tax time bombs that are just literally growing. Not a topic of discussion today. However, there's something called a tax-free account, and these are great accounts. It could be a 529 plan, but you've got a narrow silo of uses for those tax-free dollars and tax-free growth where it has to be used for higher education. But here's the magic of the Roth IRA. These are dollars that are already taxed, and once the dollar amount has been in there for 5 years and you're over 59 and a half, you can start accessing the interest on a tax-free manner. And then a lot of people look at universal life policies, whole life policies. I like the indexed universal life policy. Personally, I have one myself. But what that does is allow you to grow your money tax-free and access those dollars in a tax-free manner. So many people call it a rich person's Roth IRA. Great details to get into, but I think it's important to understand taxes in the future. So think about taxes now, tax later, or tax never. The idea is to build up that tax never so that you can have tax-free income for the rest of your life. If you want to discuss this further, just give us a shout and I'll look forward to that conversation.